John, it's good to see you. Secure Act 2.0 was so much to digest that we wanted to break it up into at least two, maybe even three videos, because this is just so many changes that affect so many people. So today we're going to talk about how it affects company plans, which I'm sure almost everybody has a company plan, right? So the first thing that we wanted to break down were some significant tax changes. And first was some changes with some RMDs and Roth accounts. What do we need to know?
Yeah, so this was actually a little known issue when it came to Roth accounts inside company plans. So we're talking about your Roth 401k, your Roth 457b, company style plans. A lot of people don't know that unlike the Roth IRA, where you don't have required minimum distributions, before Secure Act 2.0, you actually had a required minimum distribution if you had a Roth 401k or Roth 457b or some type of Roth company plan. Well, effective next year, that is going to change. You no longer have to take required minimum distributions from the Roth company plan. It'll now be just like the Roth IRA, where no required minimum distributions are required. So,
Okay.
again, this doesn't start till 2024. And we need to understand that, especially ever since 2017, the tax code is constantly changing every year. And Secure Act 2.0 is no different. We're going to have different levels of this bill being effective either now or in the future.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, this is it really is a lot to sort through. Next here, this is important for business owners with what they can contribute, right, John?
Yes. So, business owners like myself, in
Mm-hmm.
the past, you could not have a Roth SEP or Roth Simple IRA. Well, effective immediately, we now can. So, business owners who have SEP IRAs or simple IRAs, you can now start contributing to the Roth version of those two accounts. The only thing I'll tell you is be patient, because the law now, the Secure Act 2.0, was written into law about a month ago. Custodians may not actually be set up to establish these accounts. So you're going to have to definitely be in contact with your custodians as to a timeline to set these accounts up.
Okay. Yeah, it's proper planning is vitally important for all of these changes. The next thing that you
Yeah.
wanted to touch on, matching contributions, John. What do we need to know here?
Yeah. Well, prior to the Secure Act 2.0, matching contributions could only go into pre-tax dollars. So even if you were contributing to a Roth 401k, if your employer was going to match those contributions, it had to go into your traditional 401k or those pre-tax dollars. Now, if you make contributions to your Roth 401k, the employer's contributions can also go into your Roth 401k. So that is great news. The only other caveat with this is it's if your company has a vesting schedule of 2 or 3 years that you have to be an employee to be vested, you have to meet that vesting schedule for that to be able to happen. So just a little food for thought there.
Okay. And last thing that we wanted to clarify, what's become known as the Rothification of catch-up contributions.
Yes. So we talked a little bit about this on last week's podcast with Ed Slott. If you are over 50 and you qualify for catch-up contributions, right? You're trying to shove as much money into your 401k, help defer taxes, maybe you're at a high income level. If you specifically, and this is just for your one employer, if you make over $145,000 with that employer, your catch-up contributions have to go to a Roth company plan. They can no longer go to the traditional. So just the catch-up contribution limit if you're making over $145,000 with that employer. I'm a huge fan of going to tax-free, but obviously this may lead to some tax planning because you're going to lose out on that catch-up contributions tax deductibility. So be aware of that.
Oh my, this is again so much, John. This is why I really value being able to talk these changes through with you. I'm sure that there are probably some people, though, who have some questions about how this may affect them. If they do, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, well, as always, visit our website, www.gosecures.com. We have plenty of resources for you on that website. You can also go to the Contact Us calendar, and you can click on a tab to schedule a 15-minute phone call or a complimentary consultation. Or if you want to do it the traditional way, just give us a call at the office, 858-935-6210, and Emily will get you on our books.
Perfect. All right, John, thank you very much.
Thank you, Erin.